Welcome to this explainer. We're diving straight into the latest updates to the Learning Resource Management and Information System, or, as we all know it, LRMIS. If you're anywhere near educational administration, resource tracking, or school management, you know the drill. Accurate, real-time data, it's literally the backbone of student success. So today we're going to unpack exactly how these brand new LRMIS enhancements are built to make your daily operations a whole lot smoother. And look, this isn't just about slapping a fresh coat of paint on a software interface. It's about ensuring the system genuinely supports educators all across the Philippines. We're aligning directly with the Department of Education and Bagong Pilipinas initiatives to streamline your admin tasks. It's all about giving you back your time, right? That way you can focus on what actually matters, the learners. So, here's our roadmap for today. Number 1, a more dynamic dashboard. Number 2, smarter resource encoding. Number 3, enhanced visual reports. And finally, number 4, upgraded station profiles. Let's get right into it. By the end of this explainer, our primary goal is to really empower you to maximize these new reporting features and ideally wipe out those common data entry errors for good. We want you to fully grasp not just the what of these system updates, but the how, specifically the correct procedures for encoding resources. Because, when you can dodge those common user errors, your data stops being a frustrating chore and transforms into a seriously powerful tool.
Starting off with Section 1, a more dynamic dashboard.
Say hello to your new home screen. The first thing you'll probably notice, vastly improved loading times. No more waiting endlessly for a page to load, which is a huge relief. Plus, you've got dynamic, real-time filtering now. You can immediately refine your active data using intuitive dropdowns. Want to sort by school year, region, schools division, district, or right down to the specific school? You can do that instantly. It's incredibly targeted and adjusts precisely to your administrative level.
What's really cool here is how the dashboard serves up these instant administrative snapshots. Right at the top, boom, you see the total learner population, like, say, 86,896 total learners. But it actually takes it a step further. It automatically breaks this data down by sex. Why is that a game changer? Well, because it instantly and actively supports gender and development, or GAD monitoring. You've got that exact male and female demographic split right at your fingertips the very second you log in.
It also visualizes your learning resource sufficiency right at a glance. Let's say you have over 181,000 total resources. The system instantly contrasts the usable ones, maybe around 151,000, against the unusable ones, say 30,000. So instead of digging through endless spreadsheets trying to hunt down your resource deficits, the system just serves up the exact health of your inventory the moment you open the dashboard.
Moving right along to Section 2, Smarter Resource Encoding.
Now, we all know a great dashboard is basically useless if the data feeding it is a mess, right? Well, data entry is now so much faster and way more precise thanks to these newly added fields. You can categorize everything now. We're talking specific learning resource types, like supplementary learning resources, self-learning modules, textbooks, teacher's manuals, the whole shebang. Plus, you have dedicated spots for date acquired, delivery reference number, and exact item quantities. It completely takes the guesswork out of inventory tracking.
And here's a detail that's absolutely crucial: how the system handles unique materials. Check this out. There are now no publisher and no author checkboxes. This perfectly accommodates those localized, teacher-made materials without throwing your administrative reporting out of whack. Actually, think about how it used to be. You try to input an amazing, custom-made worksheet from a local teacher, and you'd get a system error because it didn't have official publisher data. Annoying, right? Now, a simple checkbox ensures those vital localized resources are counted and tracked perfectly.
On top of that, there's a new language field, which identifies the exact medium of instruction. And let me tell you, ensuring you select the correct language before you hit submit, that directly and massively improves the system's ability to track multilingual resources across all grade levels. It's not just administrative red tape. Whether the material is in English, Filipino, or a regional mother tongue, this vastly improves filtering accuracy and guarantees the right localized materials are actually making it to the right classrooms.
Okay, let's dive into Section 3, Enhanced Visual Reports. All that hard work you put into accurate encoding? This is exactly where it pays off. You now have access to these fantastic new graphical report types. You can generate reports showing exactly what types of learning resources were received by specific grade levels and learning areas. Need to instantly pull up the available resources per subject? You got it. And perhaps most importantly, you can track the precise ratio of learning resources relative to your actual learner population.
This really hits the nail on the head regarding the whole philosophy behind this update. We're shifting the experience away from staring cross-eyed at rows of raw, unfiltered data and moving toward much faster, intuitive interpretation. When you can literally see the ratio of textbooks to students in a specific district on a graph, you're enabling highly localized, data-driven decisions at the school or division level. You're no longer just reacting to problems, you're proactively managing your educational resources.
And finally, Section 4, Upgraded Station Profiles.
To keep things clean and make navigation practically effortless, the profile page has been split into 3 distinct, easy-to-manage sections: basic information, location details, and administration. By separating these out, the whole interface feels so much less cluttered. You'll know exactly where to go to update a specific piece of information, which is going to drastically cut down on accidental overwrites or, leaving fields blank by mistake.
You're also going to notice some really nice profile visual enhancements. There's a polished layout with a much larger, more visible school logo right at the top, and your school name is highlighted prominently. Right below that, your location is clearly displayed. Even your official email is shown clearly under the profile. And if you need to update your branding, there's a super obvious click to change logo picture option. It just gives your entire station profile a highly professional, easily verifiable digital footprint.
So with all these powerful dynamic encoding and reporting tools literally at your fingertips, how will you leverage the enhanced LRMIS to drive a localized, data-driven success in your specific school or division? The system is faster, the encoding is much smarter, and those visual reports, they're perfectly designed to give you instant clarity. The tool is ready and waiting. Now it's entirely up to you to turn this data into actionable success for your learners. Thanks for joining me on this explainer, and I highly encourage you to log in today and explore these fantastic updates for yourself.